What if I told you that the Hulk's live-action journey didn't begin in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or even in 2003? It actually started almost 50 years ago, back in 1977. From low-budget television movies to billion-dollar Marvel blockbusters, Hulk has gone through one of the most incredible evolutions in superhero history. So let's travel through time and explore the complete evolution of Hulk. From 1977 all the way to Spider-Man: Brand New Day, our journey begins in 1977 when The Incredible Hulk made its live-action debut. Unlike today's action-packed superhero films, this was a television movie that introduced audiences to the tragic story of Dr. David Banner, played by Bill Bixby. After a scientific experiment goes horribly wrong, David is exposed to dangerous gamma radiation. Whenever he becomes angry or emotionally stressed, he transforms into the Incredible Hulk, portrayed by legendary bodybuilder Lou Ferrigno. At the time, there was no CGI or advanced visual effects. Every transformation relied on practical makeup, prosthetics, and Lou Ferrigno's incredible physique, making the Hulk feel surprisingly realistic for the late 1970s. The movie became a huge success on television and proved that audiences loved the character. Its popularity was so strong that it led to a full TV series the very next year, officially beginning Hulk's legendary live-action legacy. Following the massive success of the 1977 TV movie, Hulk returned in 1978 with the Incredible Hulk television series. Once again, Bill Bixby played Dr. David Banner, while Lou Ferrigno brought the Hulk to life with his incredible physical presence. Unlike the movie, the series followed David Banner as he traveled from town to town, hiding his true identity while searching for a cure to his condition. But no matter where he went, trouble always seemed to find him. Whenever innocent people were in danger or David lost control of his emotions, the Incredible Hulk would emerge to save the day. The series ran for 5 successful seasons, ending in 1982, and became one of the most iconic superhero shows of its era. Even without CGI, the practical effects, emotional storytelling, and Lou Ferrigno's unforgettable performance made the Hulk a fan favorite around the world. For millions of fans, this wasn't just the first Hulk series, it was the beginning of a legend that would inspire every live-action version that followed. After the TV series ended in 1982, many fans thought Hulk's journey was over. But 6 years later, in 1988, he made an exciting comeback with The Incredible Hulk Returns. Once again, Bill Bixby returned as Dr. David Banner, while Lou Ferrigno reprised his iconic role as the Hulk. This time, Banner was closer than ever to finding a cure for his condition, until a new threat forced him to transform once again. The biggest surprise of the movie was the live-action debut of Thor, making it one of the first Marvel crossovers ever seen on screen. Watching Hulk and Thor fight side by side was something fans had never experienced before. Although it was made for television, The Incredible Hulk Returns became a memorable chapter in Hulk's history and proved that audiences still loved seeing the Green Goliath in action. Just 1 year later, in 1989, Hulk returned in The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, bringing another exciting chapter to the character's live-action journey. Once again, Bill Bixby starred as Dr. David Banner, while Lou Ferrigno returned as the Incredible Hulk. This time, Banner found himself framed for a crime he didn't commit, forcing him to fight not only for his freedom but also to keep his Hulk identity hidden. The movie introduced another legendary Marvel hero to live action, Daredevil, played by Rex Smith, while the powerful Kingpin made his live-action debut as the film's main villain. Seeing Hulk and Daredevil share the screen was a historic moment for Marvel fans. Packed with action, suspense, and memorable crossover moments, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk became another fan-favorite TV movie and continued expanding Marvel's live-action universe years before the MCU ever existed. In 1990, Hulk's original live-action journey came to an emotional end with the death of the Incredible Hulk. Once again, Bill Bixby returned as Dr. David Banner, alongside Lou Ferrigno as the Incredible Hulk. This time, Banner traveled to Europe in search of a scientist who might finally cure him of his condition. But before he could achieve his dream, he became caught in a dangerous conspiracy involving spies and terrorists. During the final battle, Banner transformed into the Hulk one last time to protect innocent lives. In a heartbreaking ending, Hulk fell from a high-altitude aircraft, and after transforming back into David Banner, he died from his injuries. The emotional finale marked the end of an era that had begun in 1977. For many fans, Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno's performances defined the Hulk for an entire generation, making this one of the most memorable endings in superhero television history. After a 13-year break, Hulk finally returned to the big screen in 2003 with Hulk, giving the character a completely fresh start. Directed by Ang Lee, the film starred Eric Bana as Bruce Banner and introduced a darker, more psychological take on the Hulk's origin. Instead of focusing only on action, the movie explored Bruce's troubled childhood, his relationship with his father, and the emotional trauma that shaped the monster within him. For the first time in live action, Hulk was created using advanced CGI, allowing him to look bigger, stronger, and more realistic than ever before. The film also featured massive action sequences that were impossible to achieve in the earlier TV adaptations. Although Hulk 2003 received mixed reviews for its unique storytelling, it was praised for its groundbreaking visual effects and ambitious direction. The movie earned over $245 million worldwide and marked the beginning of Hulk's modern cinematic era. Even though this version didn't continue as a franchise, it proved that Hulk was ready for the next generation of superhero movies, and an even bigger future was just around the corner. 5 years later, in 2008, Marvel gave Hulk another fresh start with The Incredible Hulk, this time as part of the newly created Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film starred Edward Norton as Bruce Banner, a scientist forced to live in hiding while searching for a cure to control the monster inside him. As the military relentlessly pursued him, Banner faced his greatest challenge yet when he came face to face with the terrifying Abomination, one of Hulk's most powerful enemies. Compared to the 2003 film, this version focused more on fast-paced action, comic-accurate storytelling, and a more realistic Hulk created with improved CGI. The final battle between Hulk and Abomination became one of the movie's biggest highlights. Although the film earned over $260 million worldwide, Marvel later recast the role of Bruce Banner. From this point onward, Mark Ruffalo would become the new face of the Hulk, beginning a brand new chapter that would define the character for years to come. In 2012, Hulk entered a whole new era with the Avengers, marking the first time Earth's mightiest heroes united on the big screen. This movie also introduced Mark Ruffalo as the new Bruce Banner, replacing Edward Norton. Many fans were unsure about the recast at first, but Mark Ruffalo quickly won everyone over with his performance. This version of Bruce Banner was calmer, more relatable, and perfectly balanced the character's intelligence with Hulk's unstoppable rage. The movie featured some of Hulk's most iconic moments, including his legendary fight with Loki, the unforgettable line, "Puny God," and the epic Battle of New York against the Chitauri army. The Avengers became a global phenomenon, earning over $1.5 billion at the worldwide box office. More importantly, it transformed Hulk into one of the MCU's most beloved characters and proved that Mark Ruffalo was the perfect choice to carry the role into the future. In 2015, Hulk returned in Avengers: Age of Ultron, and this time, he was stronger and more dangerous than ever before. Once again, Mark Ruffalo portrayed Bruce Banner, while Hulk played a major role in the Avengers' battle against the powerful artificial intelligence known as Ultron. One of the movie's most unforgettable moments came when Scarlet Witch manipulated Hulk's mind, sending him into an uncontrollable rage. His destructive rampage forced Iron Man to deploy the massive Hulkbuster armor, leading to one of the greatest fights in Marvel history. The battle between Hulk and Hulkbuster became an instant fan favorite, showcasing the incredible power of both heroes. By the end of the film, Bruce Banner chose to leave Earth aboard the Quinjet, setting up Hulk's next adventure. With breathtaking CGI, intense action, and unforgettable moments, Age of Ultron further established Hulk as one of the MCU's most powerful and iconic heroes. In 2017, Hulk returned in Thor: Ragnarok, but this time, fans saw a completely different side of the Green Goliath. After disappearing at the end of Avengers: Age of Ultron, Hulk had been living on the planet Sakaar for nearly 2 years, where he had become the undefeated grand champion of the arena. When Thor arrived on Sakaar, the two Avengers were forced to fight each other in one of the most exciting battles in the MCU. Hulk completely dominated the arena and proved once again why he was one of Marvel's strongest heroes. Unlike previous movies, Hulk spent most of the film in his Hulk form, showing that he had become smarter, more confident, and capable of speaking in full sentences. This gave fans a version of Hulk they had never seen before. By the end of the movie, Hulk joined Thor in the battle against Hela and helped save the people of Asgard. Thor: Ragnarok became a massive success, earning over $850 million worldwide and giving Hulk one of his most memorable appearances in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In 2018, Hulk returned in Avengers: Infinity War, but this time things didn't go the way fans expected. The movie opened with Hulk facing Thanos in one of the most brutal fights in MCU history. Despite his incredible strength, Hulk was completely overpowered and defeated within minutes, shocking audiences around the world. After Bruce Banner escaped to Earth, he repeatedly tried to transform into the Hulk, but for the first time ever, Hulk refused to come out. As a result, Bruce fought the rest of the battle wearing the Hulkbuster armor, while Hulk remained hidden for the entire movie. Although many fans were surprised by Hulk's limited role, the film set up an important character arc for Bruce Banner and the Hulk, leading to a major transformation in the next Avengers movie. With over $2 billion at the worldwide box office, Avengers: Infinity War became one of the biggest films of all time, leaving fans eagerly waiting to see Hulk's return. In 2019, Hulk underwent the biggest transformation in his entire live-action history with Avengers: Endgame. After the events of Infinity War, Bruce Banner finally found a way to combine his intelligence with Hulk's incredible strength, creating the version fans now know as Smart Hulk or Professor Hulk. Unlike the raging monster from previous films, this Hulk was calm, intelligent, and fully in control of his powers. During the Avengers' mission to reverse Thanos' snap, Hulk played a crucial role by wearing the Infinity Gauntlet and bringing back the billions of lives that had been erased. The immense power severely damaged his right arm, but he still succeeded. Later, Hulk joined the final battle against Thanos and his army, helping the Avengers fight for the fate of the universe. Avengers: Endgame became a worldwide phenomenon, earning nearly $2.8 billion at the global box office and becoming one of the highest-grossing movies in history. It also marked the beginning of a completely new era for Hulk, proving that true strength comes not only from power, but also from intelligence. In 2022, Hulk returned in She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, but this time he wasn't the main hero. Instead, he took on the role of a mentor. Mark Ruffalo once again reprised his role as Bruce Banner, now fully living as Smart Hulk. After a laboratory accident, Bruce's cousin, Jennifer Walters, was exposed to his gamma-powered blood and transformed into She-Hulk. Bruce helped Jennifer understand and control her new abilities, teaching her how to balance her normal life with her incredible powers. Unlike Bruce, Jennifer learned to control her transformation almost instantly, leading to several humorous and emotional moments between the two. The series also revealed that Bruce had a son named Scar, introducing another important Hulk character from Marvel Comics into the MCU. Although She-Hulk: Attorney at Law received mixed reactions from fans, it expanded Hulk's story in a completely new direction and set up exciting possibilities for the future of the Hulk family in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In 2025, Hulk's legacy took an exciting new turn with the release of Captain America: Brave New World. Although Bruce Banner didn't play the central role, the movie introduced one of Hulk's most iconic comic book characters to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Red Hulk. For the first time in live-action MCU history, President Thaddeus Ross, played by Harrison Ford, transformed into the powerful Red Hulk. His incredible strength, unstoppable rage, and brutal battle with Captain America made him one of the film's biggest highlights. The introduction of Red Hulk marked a major milestone in Hulk's live-action evolution, proving that the Hulk legacy had grown far beyond Bruce Banner alone. It also opened the door for even bigger Hulk stories in the future, leaving fans excited about what Marvel has planned next. In 2026, Hulk made his long-awaited return in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. The official trailer gave fans their first look at Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, instantly becoming one of the biggest surprises of the film. For the first time, Spider-Man and Hulk are set to share the screen in a brand new chapter of the MCU. While Marvel has kept Hulk's exact role a secret, the trailer clearly confirms that the Green Goliath will play an important part in Peter Parker's next adventure. After nearly 5 decades of evolution, from the classic TV movies of 1977 to the modern Marvel Cinematic Universe, Hulk continues to prove why he remains one of Marvel's greatest superheroes. And with Spider-Man: Brand New Day, the story of the Green Goliath is far from over.